You guys, it's time to thrift for a Midwest summer. And today is the perfect rainy day to go thrifting. Today I'm with my mom and we are in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, but they have a Hope bargain center, which a ton of you guys suggested and said it's amazing. So I'm really hopeful we can find some amazing finds for summer. You guys mostly know what I like and is on my wish list, but I narrowed it down to three main things. Maxi dresses, maxi skirts. I really want to wear more dresses this summer and I just don't have that many. The next is colorful fun tops. Any excuse to add more color to my closet. A new one on my list is medium to dark wash denim shorts. My budget today is around $20. I'm really hopeful that the prices here are good and that they have fitting rooms. Also, my mom and I tried 7 Brew for the first time. Mom just got a regular coffee, but she said it's good.
It's good. It's hot.
But one, this was supposed to be hot, and two, I didn't think it would be like a frappe, but I got their cinnamon roll, so it is good. We got all the energy to thrift today. I think we better get going and see what they got.
Yep.
You guys are right. This place was so massive. My mom and I could not believe it. I always love going to places like this over Goodwill because it actually goes towards a good cause. So you feel a little bit better buying things. My mom and I noticed right away that there were fitting rooms, which I did not know it at the time, but I would be in these for a very long time. We ended up finding a lot of great stuff. The problem was though, it didn't start out this way. When I first was looking through the tank tops, there just wasn't anything that was super impressive to me. And the small section, which is my size, just wasn't very large. I already was going into the mediums, and even in different sizes there just wasn't a ton of color or fun in the tops, except I did find this blue tank. How cute is this? It's that like thicker stretchy fabric, so I was excited to try this on and see how it worked. It was a medium, but as we all know, you have to try it on before you can really judge an item. Another cool thing about the bargain center is they have a junior section, which I remember being that age and hating shopping and not knowing if I should go into the girls or the women's, and so I love this. I love the idea of a junior section, and I know if I was in middle school, high school, I would have loved that. Speaking of middle school, do you guys remember this print? When I pulled it out, it brought so many flashbacks to middle school again. I do kind of wonder if fruit print is going to be this next generation's like memorable print, which I found this shirt and I thought it was cute. I'm not totally into the like fruit print shirts. I don't know. Are you guys, what do you guys think? It's not my favorite, but I thought that shirt was cute enough to at least try it on. Did you see that they had that Zara shirt priced at like $13? I feel like it's a little steep. I will say their prices are better than Goodwill, but it does help knowing that the money's going towards a good cause.
It's kind of interesting. I don't know what brand that is. Is that fun? Do I like that? It's like one of those colors that I normally would just swipe past, like right through, but I actually think these look really pretty. I thought it was gonna be a short.
My video that comes out on Thursday is me trying on every single pair of shorts that I own, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. But it definitely taught me that I have some habits with shorts, and I'm really excited for the next couple thrifting videos to try and diversify my shorts a little bit. Okay, have you guys heard of the brand Mustard Seed? Because this top felt like a princess top. It felt so nice and luxurious. Like, I was blown away by the top. This bandana top was kind of cool, but I felt like the orange wasn't quite right, and this yellow striped universal thread button up I thought was good. I wished it was a little bit more yellow, but as per usual, we decided to try it on just to be sure. At this point, we were in the large section and I found a couple things, but I also found this universal thread yellow like long sleeve blouse, but because it was a large, it just was too big, but I so wish I could have made it work. That actually became the theme of this thrift store, is I'd find something that I really thought was cute and I wanted to try on, but it would be in a couple sizes too big for me. They had a lot of stuff in larges here and not as much in the smaller sizes, especially in shorts. Look at how bare the rack is behind me. There is not a lot of shorts to choose from, but I did find these really cute white overall shorts, and yeah, we were definitely going to be trying these on because how cute are these? I had never heard of the brand London, but I was excited.
I don't have a ton for shorts. I'm kind of surprised, but I also forgot that I was looking for overalls. Not necessarily overall short overalls, but just regular overalls, so we'll see if they have any of those.
You guys know my weakness is crew necks and hoodies, so we definitely had to take a look. They had a lot of cute ones and a lot of colorful ones. I was really impressed with the colors, but everything I pulled just wasn't quite right or worth the money. And like I said, I'm really trying to be selective with the crew necks and hoodies I get because I kind of slightly have an addiction to them. Not to justify it or anything though, I will say I do need more colorful ones because the hoodie that I'm wearing thrifting here, I just felt ugly in this. I felt really sickly and washed out, and yeah, it was just rough. So I will say I do need more colorful crew necks. That is kind of a next task for me, but
okay, I am getting hot and I know my hair is is a mess.
We skimmed over the skirts for a little bit, but they honestly didn't really have much. I feel like with thrift stores, I expect them to not have much. They did have a cute belt section, and the belts were priced really well, like $3 for some really cute belts. I thought was a good deal. And of course, I had to look at the jeans, and I found these. How cute are these? These toss in the cart immediately. I was originally looking for overalls, but I didn't find any. And because I've been trying to focus on wearing cute pajamas to bed, I've been looking at the pajama section more, and there was a couple cute ones. That Wild Fable one was really good, but they had it priced kind of high, and the waist looked really large for it being a small.
I like this color. It's fun. Very short. Oh, this is cute too. It's just so dang short.
All of these are really short.
Considerations for you. Some of
It
it.
looks really cute.
So
Yours looks cuter than mine.
well, and I don't. It's like a buck.
Yeah, that's cute.
I thought for your gift cause of it, it's still $6, and then with someone else.
I
use
know.
It
That's
was
what,
just
like,
cute.
that's
I thought
funny.
that kind of looked like you.
Yeah,
Like
I wish it
your
had a
gift
design
thing.
on it. Oh yeah, $2. Yeah, I wish
And
it
it's kind of large. How much was it?
$1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 2 for $1 or something.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't really like the frame, but it just
Yeah.
looked like you.
What does it say? It's cute. I wish it was a little different colors.
I know,
Yeah,
that's fine.
but even the colors of the stitching, like it's a little too like.
It's a little blue,
not quite.
country.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That is cute. Uh huh.
But you have
How
to
much
put a
is
lot
it?
in it.
Oh,
It was very classic.
Uh huh. Yeah, it is.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that is
Some
cool.
Target. But if you don't need it,
Yeah,
it's like you don't need it.
I know. Found the dresses. They're all the way back here, so we will see what we find.
This is a maxi dress. And it still has tags and everything. $8. It seems big, but I like the style of it. This is kind of fun. Wild Fable. Oh, $13. So tight. This is American Eagle. It's a medium, so it's not in my size, but it's like a fun like romper thing. All of the rest are just not gonna be in my size really. This one's so cute. Do we just try it?
We grabbed one more shirt for good measure, and you guys, I think we found some great things for an amazing Midwest summer. What do you think? Like looking at my cart and going into the fitting room, I was like, this could be really good. So let's try everything on. I decided to try on that Gap button up first. This was really cute. I love the bold stripes and just the colors of it. It looked really good. I feel like on my skin tone and everything, it made my eyes pop. It felt like it was new. Like it felt like it had never been worn before. It was really, really in nice condition. And I feel like shirts like this are just such a classic summer shirt. You can't go wrong. Next, I tried on the fruit shirt. I was really excited to see how this was. I actually thought it fit perfectly. Definitely a different style. It kind of cinches at the bottom and definitely has some puffy sleeves to it. To me, I think the most difficult part was the fruit print with the greens and reds. I think that was what was throwing me off, honestly, and just the busyness of it. It's so cute, but I don't think I'd wear it super often. And while I was doing this, my mom pulled this shirt that you might recognize. I didn't realize it had the new tags too, and that it's 25% off.
unique.
I'll try it.
Not sure what would happen there.
I know, that's the thing. It's like, since my mom also was interested in this Zara shirt, I thought it was worth giving it another shot, and I'm glad I did because it actually was way cuter than I thought it would be. The V was a little deep, but I thought we'd try it on with these airy shorts that I had found, which we didn't even talk about these, but yes, these are airy shorts. How great of a find is that?
It's too bad that it has such a deep V because it's really cute.
I know, yeah, it's really
I
fun.
like it on the shorts are cute.
Do you like the shorts? They look,
Yeah, they're not too tight, they're not too loose.
yeah, they're airy,
I like
actually.
them. And white's nice. And you don't feel
Not bad.
restricted.
No, and I like that it's dressing. Really? They're a good like length and shape, you know.
Sometimes they bump out.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah. I decided to try on this top. This was an American Eagle tank top. So cute. I feel like this blue just really made my eyes pop. I love it with the white too. And I liked how it covered my bra straps for the most part. It was just such an interesting neckline. Like I haven't seen a tank like that before. The fabric of it is so nice and stretchy, and I feel like it cropped at a good spot and it just felt really, really good quality. I decided to try it on with that universal thread yellow striped button up. I was a little hesitant about it. As soon as I put it on, I was like, this is a little bit scratchy and kind of oddly shaped. But I think the yellow isn't as like yellow as I want it to be, I think. Right?
Is that linen?
It feels like it because it feels kind of like, it doesn't feel as soft, but it's from Universal Thread.
That was really pretty with the blue.
It does look nice with the blue. Yeah, but if it's just with the, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is.
I like that.
It just, here, I'll have you feel it because it's, oh, and rayon
and linen.
Yeah, it's just not very comfortable. Next up was this purple gingham button-up. How cute is this? It was a little bit more cropped than I was expecting. These jeans are a little bit lower rise too. I was conflicted because I thought this was so cute. I love the purple gingham, but at the same time, I didn't love just how cropped it was. I just wish it was a little bit longer. I know. Which, like, I have a lot of shirts that do that. You know, that's not like the end of the world. Yeah, that's cute.
Like if you started it completely over, you might even be able to get it
more.
A little bit more.
Yeah, that's true. I like the purple, like, and I like the gingham. I just feel like this is normally where I crop my stuff. Yeah. Anyways, you know, because it's like, but I like the color, actually. Like, I picked it up for the color.
It's a split on the side.
And I didn't realize it had that till trying it on.
It was more like a straight line. I think it.
Yeah, the color looks really good though. Because I thought it was ugly on the hanger, and I was like, actually, this probably would look good on me. Look how blue my eyes look. Yeah. Don't they look blue? Like, I feel like I feel way better than what, like, the shirt I came in with.
You could probably get away with that, right?
It's a nice, like, feel it. It feels kind of really nice for summer. It's like a textured.
Oh yeah.
Like, flowers. Isn't it interesting? And it's like kind of sheer, so it's really light. I don't know. It's kind of different.
Looks right nice with the white.
Yeah.
Flowers throwing you off.
Well, I kind of got it for the flowers, but they are also throwing me off. Yeah. But it's different. It's, you know, different than anything else that I have. Like, it's very fun and cute, yeah. To throw over stuff, you know, to add, like, contrast to it, which is nice. Like, I don't really like this one as much. It's too busy. They are actually a good size.
Like no one ever washed.
I know.
If you really careful, because theirs maybe have never been washed.
Yeah.
So if you wash them, they could shrink.
No, it is
How much are those?
$10.
That's exactly what it is.
Really? They're hard to say no to. How fun is this ultra oversized zip up? I love this color. I feel like it looked so pretty on me, and I love it layered with other colors and everything. It was a little too oversized, and I feel like just probably wasn't worth it this time around, but still super cute. These pants I was very excited about until I literally could barely get them on. They were so tight. I cannot believe it. Like, sometimes I'm a 23, 24, 25, 26. Sometimes I'm not even 26. I was shocked. And they had like this crustiness in there. I can't even talk about it. Next, we tried on the Wild Fable dress that was in a size large. So I knew it was too big for me, but I do think that it was really, really pretty, very cute. I love the style of it. I just love a simple dress like this that's easy breezy. I love it, but just too big. But my mom pulled a couple other things for me to try on. This striped button up and this really hot pink kind of top. So we had those to try. Next though, we tried that dress that we found, and you guys, this was so good. I actually was surprised at how well it fit. I thought it would be a little bit big on top, but it wasn't bad. I love the ruffles. I just love this style. Like, this is such a classic style of dress now. So simple. It wasn't lined or anything. It was just 100% cotton, super beautiful. Yeah, for $8, I'm surprised it's $8. That's pretty good. We're gonna do a quick speed round through these next three tops. This was a Maurice's button-up. I love that it's purple and that it's striped, but I already do have a striped purple button-up, actually literally from Maurice's, so we passed on this. This hot pink top was fun. My mom loved the color on me, and it definitely is showing up different on camera. I love the texture and how it's a little different, but it just was long and kind of shaped weird, so this was a pass, but the color, very fun. And this top didn't have a brand or anything, but it was just a little odd. Like, if you could feel the fabric, it was so slippery, so plasticky, and the hemline is just weird. I do love the green color though. I do feel like green is just so fun. You can't go wrong with that, but a pass. These are all of the potential yeses, and these are all of the no's. I definitely was not expecting to find like 2 white bottoms, and then definitely a lot of blues, but yeah, I'm actually really surprised at how much ended up working out. It's gonna be so tough to nail down. I also am just having such like an off day, like physically. Like, I feel like I'm annoyed at my hair and at my body. I'm feeling off, so I hate that when that kind of like determines like what you end up picking out. So let me know what you guys would pick out of all this. Like, what would be your for sure yes, because I don't know what I'm gonna end up with. But let me see. That's actually crazy. How much, wait, how much, you said 10, 12 bucks? It fits you perfect though. That's a good find. Okay, I didn't make my way to the pants, but I did see these. They're from Urban Outfitters. It's kind of fun. They are just a little bit of a weird, like, microfiber texture. I don't love that. How cute are these? But they are just too big. But this cheese head, how much is it? For AJ.
It's huge. I mean, it would probably fit AJ and Dad.
What does it say? Second nature? It is kind of like, because I think it's newer though. It looks vintage, but I think with this, I think that's, that's nice though. I might try it. 10 bucks.
Which is probably worth $10.
I know. Yeah, but it's, do I need it for $10? I don't know.
It's all your colors.
I know, the like,
I almost didn't grab it.
I probably, yeah, I'm probably good. We're back. I'm actually in my pajamas. I just took a shower. It's still rainy actually today. The start of this haul actually is this shirt. My mom and I went to Kohl's and she had some Kohl's cash, and so this was only $4, so it ended up being free, and it kind of goes with my Old Navy pajama bottoms. So I have a new little pajama set for summer. We ended up spending $30, which was over budget, but you'll see one of the pieces that I ended up deciding on and I just couldn't, I couldn't leave behind. So my mom and I were in that bargain center for 3 hours. I had a ton of stuff to try on. I also had a ton of decisions to make. As you guys know, I'm very picky and I try to be as selective as I can with things that I'm bringing home. One, for the money, I don't want to waste my money. I also just want to have things that I wear often and that don't just sit there. I've just realized a lot about my color season, about the clothes that I wear and gravitate towards. It's been so cool to see my closet change, and I still am learning, and there definitely is still a lot of things that I know that I need to get rid of in my closet and that I need to kind of replace with other things. So let's just jump into this haul. I feel like this is such a great haul for a Midwest summer. I have some pieces in here that just are so good for layering and pieces that just feel like summer. This tank, I love this. This is from American Eagle. This was $4.98. Oh wait, no, Aeropostale. Wait, I was saying American Eagle the whole time, but this is Aeropostale. Does this not look like American Eagle though? I can't believe I was saying that the whole time. And it's this like really nice, stretchy, firm fabric. I love the neckline on this, how it's high. I don't know, it's kind of different. Maybe it's a little too cropped, but I feel like for summer, it's perfect. I do not have this bright of a tank top. I like that it's higher neck, so like it pokes out with your sweaters and cardigans and stuff and button-ups. I just feel like this is such a nice, bright blue color. I actually saw this TikTok that said if you're a spring, you need like an aqua blue. And I don't know if this is technically the aqua blue that she's talking about, but I feel like it kind of is, because this just made everything that I wore look so good. Very excited about this. I love that it's good quality, like it's not thin. This also is in a medium, which I'm surprised about. It gives it so it's not so tight, which is nice. How perfect. A tank for $5, like this is such a great deal. I'm so excited to add this to my outfits, and I have a feeling you'll see a lot of me in this blue tank. These white shorts from Aerie. I literally just did an Aerie video and they have really great regular items for every day, so I was so excited when I found these. Plus these also were only $4.98. These are in a size double extra small, which is actually crazy because when I went to Aerie, I was not a double extra small. I was pretty much a true extra small in Aerie, but these fit really well. They're such a good length. I love that they're distressed. The video is coming out on Thursday, so you guys haven't seen it yet, but I did go through my shorts. I got rid of a white pair, the only white pair that I had, and I'm so glad I did because these are the perfect replacement. They're casual enough. I don't like always love like a elastic waistband on the back, but I feel like with these it doesn't bug me too much because they look so casual and nice and beachy. Yeah, I also love this like button. I feel like I might need to sew it a little tighter. It seems like it could come off, but I love the tortoiseshell button right there. I feel like white shorts are just the epitome of summer, and I love that these look so casual, just which very much gives Midwest to me. $5 for these is a total win, and the fact that they're white and basically have no staining on them. Like maybe a little like back here, but I know that I'm gonna already get these dirty, so. And for $5, like even if I do, it's not the end of the world. So the next find is this dress. You guys, we found a dress. We not only found a dress, we found a maxi dress. I almost put this away simply because it's a little out of my comfort zone still, but I love it. Like, this is also new with tags. Don't know the Draper James brand. Mom thought it might be like a Shopko brand or like a, I don't know, something like that. So it's not like it's like high end or anything, but it is 100% cotton. This style is perfect. I feel like you've seen these kind of dresses everywhere with the ruffle sleeves, kind of like the, you know, smocking here. These colors are definitely in my color season. This is kind of the bold print that I've been looking for, and that's been so hard to find, but it scared me a little bit. Dresses feel bold, this print feels bold, and together I was like, would I wear this? But this is in a size small, and it was for only $7.98. It's hard to say no to a dress under $10 that's maxi like this and 100% cotton, and it fit really well. It could be a little tighter, but I don't think it's ever been washed. I feel like I might, you know, just wash it and dry it normally and hope that it shrinks up a little bit. Not like I want to lose any length though, but oh my gosh. I also think the thing that was throwing me off was the fact that it was so rainy. I know that in the heat of July, like this dress is going to be all I'm going to want to throw on and like I'm going to feel so cute in, but when it's rainy and I feel gross and the weather feels gross, something like this just like isn't as appealing. My mom was going to be really mad at me if I put this back, and I'm sure most of you guys would also be very mad at me for putting this back. Keep me accountable, make sure I'm wearing this dress for $8. Like, again, I could feel like it's kind of one of those things that I could see this being like a really fancy dress from like Anthropologie or something, and they'd be charging like over $100 for it. So I'm gonna pretend that that's what it is. Okay, and the last piece was the last minute piece that we got, and it is a crew neck. It is a crew neck, but it is a Levi crew neck and it's colorful. It has blue and yellow on it, which I was realizing that I really love blue and yellow together. My justification on this, well, let me show you. I thrifted this oversized royal blue champion crew neck with you guys. Actually, I can't even remember what video it was, but I've had this for a couple months now, but this is what I always want to reach for, is a colorful crew neck. I have so many gray, dull, boring crew necks that are sentimental to me, so I don't feel like I can get rid of, but I don't want to reach for those when it's like a cozy rainy day. I still want to feel cute and wear something like this. But when we were thrifting, I was wearing that champion white, like it's so cute, but on me, I feel like it just like made me feel uncomfortable and I didn't feel very pretty. Then as soon as I put on like a crew neck like this, I feel so much better. Like I just wear this thing all the time because crew necks, especially in the summer here in the Midwest, like you still get a ton of use out of crew necks and stuff. I was like, I want crew necks that I feel cute on when I'm tossing something on, when I'm cold in the air conditioning, or it's a cooler night in the summer. I just feel like this one was so perfect. It's so beachy, it's so good quality. It ended up being $10.98, which is part of what made me take so long figuring out what I wanted, because like I said, I didn't want to spend more than $20 on this trip. I always know that with thrifting, there's more things to find, so I didn't want to spend too much, but this just was really hard for me to turn away. Not that this is like necessarily the best yellow color for me, but it is really cute. And with usability, I think of that too a lot, like how much am I going to use it? And I feel like this, compared to some of the other things I was considering buying instead, this I would just use a lot more. And I feel like I want to, I don't know, maybe that'd be a boring video, but going through my sweatshirts and crew necks and kind of evaluate what I have, what I like, especially after going through like my jeans and my shorts, and I did my whole closet. Like I just really am addicted to only having things I feel good in. It really makes such a difference. So anyways, this is a part of that, long story short. But for me, I feel good about this purchase, and I know that it will get its like cost per wear. Color scheme we have going just gets me excited for summer. I think we did really good today, and I really think these are like really great pieces. I'm so excited about everything. So this cozy rainy weather really makes me crave summer even more. So I'm so excited to wear everything and continue thrifting for colorful, fun things for summer. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. Yeah, let me know what else you'd like to see this summer. I feel like summer content is the best content. I feel like I'm thriving in the summertime. So let me know what else you guys would like to see. Oh yeah, and if you made it to the end of the video, I know a couple of you do, make sure to comment like what's on your summer wish list, or what like is the best thing you've thrifted for summer so far. I just want to hear what you guys are looking for summer at the thrift store. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I will see you guys in the next laundry chat.